Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me on the mat. Today we will be doing a beginner-friendly deep core Pilates workout that's safe for my postnatal moms or those of us with diastasis recti. So roll out your mats and let's get into it. We'll start with some breathing. I want you to slowly lay on your back and then place your hands on top of your ribs. We will inhale through our nose, and as we do that, our ribs should expand outward. Exhale through your mouth as your ribs draw in, drawing your lower belly in and down. Let's activate those deep abdominal muscles. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, big breath. Exhale through your mouth, close those ribs. Pull your tummy down. Inhale, exhale. I want you to place your hands by your side and we're going to keep that same breathing pattern. We will inhale, bringing our arms back to our ears. Exhale, bringing our arms down to our sides again. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing your arms back to your sides. Inhale up. Really focusing still on those deep core muscles. Closing your ribs as you exhale. Expanding them as you inhale. Nice job. Now we're going to add our Pilates bridge. We're going to slowly roll up, exhale, pushing up through our heels and our hands. Inhale at the top, then exhale down. Big breath, exhale, inhale at the top, then exhale, down. Inhale at the bottom, and let's do that again. Push up, exhale, inhale at the top, dropping slowly, exhaling, then inhale once you're at the bottom. Let's do that again. I want you to pair your movement with your breath. So we exhale, pushing up, inhale at the top, then exhale down, inhale to reset. A few more of those. Now let's make this move a little bit more advanced. We will exhale up, inhale at our arms, bringing them to our ears, exhaling down, inhale, bring those arms back. Let's do it again. Exhale, pushing up through your heels and your hands. Inhale, bring those arms back. Exhale, drop your hips down. Inhale, arms go down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, down. I want you to remember when you exhale up, you're pushing your hips up. Your belly button should remain drawn in and down. Do not stick your bellies out. All right, that's key to remember. Keeping your core nice and engaged. A few more of these. Now on this last one, we're going to hold our bridge, and then we're going to slowly drive our knees to our chest. We call these knee folds. We will alternate legs. Each time that leg comes up and in, exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down, keeping your core nice and contracted. Really focus on the muscle that we're trying to work. And today, as I said, is our deep core muscles. Nice job. Place those hands at the back of your legs. Bring those knees in. Get a nice stretch. Nice job. Now let's extend our right leg, and then we're going to bring our left leg up and we're going to point our toes. So you should be pointing your toes for both your right and your left leg. Now with your left leg, you're going to be drawing small circles on the ceiling with your toes. We're going to draw those circles in one direction. And then the other direction. Make sure your hands are placed down a little bit away from your side to help you balance. Use your core to help you to draw those circles. Nice job. Now I want you to extend your left leg and then bring that right leg up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Get ready to draw your circles. Nice job. Now let's draw in the other direction, keeping your core nice and engaged. Good work. We're all done. Now I want you to return both legs to tabletop. And let's do some leg extensions. Keep those toes pointed, really extending, reaching with your toes. Tummy is nice and contracted. Each time that leg goes out, I want you to inhale, exhale, bringing your leg back to center. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Keep going. Breathe. Focus on your breathing. Nice job. Bring your legs in for a little stretch. Nice job. Now I want you to bring your legs back to tabletop and we're going to slowly touch the mat with our toes. Each time we tap our toes, we inhale down, exhale, bring your knees back to center. Inhale down, exhaling through our mouth. Big inhale through our nose, exhale through the mouth. A few more of these. Nice job. Now roll yourself up nice and controlled. Turn your head to the left and to the right, releasing any tension. And let's get ready for some side planks. I want you to ensure that your tummy is nice and pulled in, contracted. You can place your hand on your hips just to make sure that you are keeping your core nice and tight. And then all I want you to do is to bring that leg up and down, up and down. Each time that leg comes up, you exhale, and then down, inhale. Let's repeat. Exhale, bring that leg up, inhale, down. Then I want you to hold it here. Really let your core help you to push through. Hold it. Good work. Now let's go to the other side. And we are doing the same thing. Up onto our elbows and our knees. You can place your hand at your side once more just to ensure that your core is nice and engaged. And then you want to bring that leg up. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale up, inhale down. Really let your core help you to do this. We're almost there. Keep at it. You're doing good. Hold it here. Really let your core help you to push through. Hold it. Good work. Now we'll do some cat-cows. So I want you to come to quadruped, which simply means we come to all fours. I want you to ensure that your wrists, elbows, your shoulders, that they're in one line, and your knees and your hips are also stacked on top of each other. Now as we inhale, I want you to drop your belly down, rolling your shoulders back and bring your gaze up. And then exhale, reverse by bringing your belly up and taking your gaze down, looking at your belly button. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Nice job. Now let's go back to child's pose. Stretch it out. Good work. Now let's do some bear holds. Once more, we want to ensure that our wrists, elbows, and shoulders are stacked in one line, and the knees and hips are also stacked on top of each other. Bend your toes under and let's go. Lift your knees about 1 to 2 inches off the floor while keeping your back flat and your core tight. Push up through those arms. We hold for a second or two and then bring your knees down. Exhale as you lift your knees and inhale down. We do them 4 times and then we go into our downward dog. Now big exhale, hold this downward dog position, get a nice stretch and return inhaling down. Now let's do this a few more times. Remember to keep your core nice and tight and engage those deep core muscles. Just a couple more, we're almost there. All right, good work. Back into a child's pose. Stretch that out for me. Nice job. Now let's do a mermaid stretch. I want you to sit with one leg bent in front of you, one behind, and then you're going to bring one arm up. Try and face your arm. Get a good stretch. And now let's lean to the other side. Stretch it out. Good work. Now let's do that on the other side. Now bend the other leg in front, the next one behind. Switch it out. Let's bring that hand above us. Get a good stretch. And now let's lean to the other side. Stretch it out. And we're all done with our stretch. Well done, everyone. Your core should feel nice and engaged. This workout is pretty safe for you to do every single day. You can save it and return to it just to strengthen your core. And for those of us with diastasis recti, it will help you to close your gaps. Let me know in the comments if you like this exercise and if you'd like me to do more of this. Please to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, and be blessed.